What's up everyone, welcome to State of the Game. This is a new series. I wanted to go back and take a look at some games that might have been out for a while, but maybe they've had big changes, a new patch, something that might make them worth a second look. We're going to start off this series by going back and revisiting Heroes of the Storm. Heroes of the Storm has undergone a lot of changes recently and shows no signs of slowing down. The development team is both very active and fairly transparent. I wanted to start this series with Heroes of the Storm because a lot of the issues I had with the game have been addressed, and while they haven't been fixed entirely, I think Blizzard has really been making steps in the right direction. Since the original video, we've seen the release of Machines of War, a major patch, as well as the Nexus Challenge, Brawl Mode, a couple noteworthy sales, and some other events. As of late, there have been 4 new heroes added, with a 5th on the way. We've seen Alarak, Zarya, Samuro, Varian, and we're about to see the release of Ragnaros. While still a relatively small number of heroes as far as a MOBA is concerned, Blizzard is pumping them out at a good rate and shows no signs of stopping. All of the new heroes have fit a needed role as well. Alarak is this kind of high skill cap line damage assassin, Zarya is a defensive utility tank, Samuro is this stealthy illusion master of chaos, Varian is the first split role character, a tank assassin hybrid, and Ragnaros looks like he's going to be some kind of turret. They're all unique. Not only do they not play like other characters within Heroes of the Storm, they don't seem to play similarly to any other MOBA characters I could think of. I've always said that the out there gameplay designs of these heroes are one of the strongest aspects of Heroes of the Storm, and rather than shying away from that, releasing these easy to balance heroes with rehashings of the same moves, League of Legends, we're seeing an increase in these unique out-of-the-box characters. Speaking of the game's stronger features, we also saw the release of 2 new maps with the Machines of War patch. Both of them are StarCraft themed. There's Brax's Holdout, which is a 2-lane battle where you hold beacons to create a Zerg rush to release on your enemies, and Warhead Junction, a 3-lane map where you gather nuclear warheads that you have to manually launch into the enemy base. Both of these maps are nice additions to the game, boasting new and interesting mechanics. For Brax's Holdout, you might want to draft a team that can fight over the beacons, but also has the wave clear to get rid of the enemy Zerg rush. With Warhead Junction, there's this interesting dynamic of when and where to use the nukes, and trying to hunt down enemies who have picked them up on the opposite team. I'm not the biggest fan of Brax's Holdout, but I'm not going to call it a bad map, it's just a matter of taste, and I do love Warhead Junction. It's become one of my favorite maps. Heroes of the Storm has also added Brawl Mode. Similar to the game types found in Hearthstone and Overwatch, each brawl lasts for about a week and contains a very out-of-the-box rule set. One of them was a 5 vs 5 all Sergeant Hammer. This week it's a fun mini-game where you try to fire or defend cannons while a boat goes by. Completing 3 games in each week's brawl rewards 1,000 gold and a brawl-themed portrait, or at least that's what we've seen so far. Take note that you don't have to win 3 games, you just have to play them. Like in other Blizzard titles, Brawl is fun, quick, no pressure, and has some nice rewards. Now, I wanted to say that one of my big issues with Heroes of the Storm initially was the absurd gold cost of heroes and the slow pace at which you earn gold, coupled with the abnormally high cash price as the alternative. I wanted to point out that while it's still pretty rough and I'd like to see more done about it, the situation has vastly improved. You get that nice 1,000 gold from Brawl, it really helps out. Brawls are typically over pretty fast and it adds a nice boost whenever a new one is available. I've been playing a good bit recently, and I think I went from 0 to about 6k gold in roughly 2 days, just from having the Brawl available and doing my quests. But that's not all. As I'm recording this, they've got this really good Black Friday sale going on. There's a hero and skin bundle that's normally $89, discounted to $9.99. That's 5 heroes and 5 skins for $10. I just couldn't pass that up. And there's another bundle that's been discounted from 89 to 30 something, but that's still a little steep for a free game. But my point is, between the added gold from Brawl and the opportunity from sales, it's become a lot easier to acquire new heroes, and this is a much needed change. I'd like to see more sales in the future, maybe 3 or 4 big ones a year, kind of like the Steam sales. I think that would be a great addition to the game. And if all this wasn't enough, they're also doing an event called the Nexus Challenge. All you have to do to participate is play games with friends, anybody on your Battle.net friends list, and you'll earn rewards. It's 15 games for a Genji skin in Overwatch, plus a Genji portrait, and Zarya in Heroes of the Storm. And then 30 games unlocks Kerrigan, Greymane, Ariel, Li Ming, a Mount, and a 30-day stim pack. That's crazy! The event is over a month long as well. If all you have to do is look on your friends list and find somebody to play games with, or I mean, you could even go and find someone on Reddit or something. But anybody with an actual interest in the game should be able to get this done within the time limit, and that's 5 heroes, a mount, a portrait, an Overwatch skin, and a really long stim pack to help you unlock even more stuff. This is an amazing incentive. If anyone hasn't played in a while, now is definitely the time to come back to the game. The current state of Heroes of the Storm is very, very strong. The content is good, and they're making huge steps to improve the issues of the game. Anyway, that's going to be it for me. Don't forget to like the video, and feel free to subscribe for more gaming content coming out soon.